Hi everybody, I am Alexander from TravelJournalist.com, and today I'm going to show you some pictures that I shot during a motor show in Bangkok with the Leica M6, the lens Noctilux, and the flash Leica SF20. This flash is the only one which is compatible with the TTL function of the Leica M6. And it's very important to have the TTL function when you use a flash, because the metering that you will find when you look inside the viewfinder will take the flash into account. And the flash takes as well into account the ISO that you set here. So you can see here 400. When you set here for 400, it was the case with a portrait that I shot during this event. So the flash takes into account the ISO, and the camera takes the flash into account as well, because when you look into the viewfinder you can see the flash sign, so which means that the flash is well connected. And then when you will move the aperture ring, at one point you will have the red dot, which means that the exposure is correct. So how does it work to find the right exposure? What settings can you change? The ISO, you cannot change it, obviously, once your film is inside. So it is 400 for portrait, you cannot change it. Well, you can push it if you want, but you have to take the decision before. The shutter speed cannot be changed either, because there is a flash sign on 45 on the shutter speed dial, which means that this is the only shutter speed that will work with the TTL function of the camera. If you try to shoot at a higher shutter speed, the flash won't fire. So you cannot change the shutter speed, you cannot change the ISO, so the only settings that you can change is your aperture. So you're gonna move the aperture, so when you are looking through the viewfinder, you're gonna move the aperture until you get the red dot, and then you can fire. You're gonna see the picture, you have seen already some of them, you're gonna see the other pictures soon, and I think most of the time it worked very well. It's not perfect, of course, but most of the time I would say the exposure was right, and that's why having this TTL function is really important. Otherwise, how would I know the right settings if the flash was not connected with the camera? You would have to guess, and most of the time your pictures might be overexposed. So you have already seen some pictures, I let you see the other ones. I don't have this time a video before the picture. Usually I shot with my GoPro here, but for some reasons I lost the files, so you're gonna see only the pictures. In a way it's not a bad thing, because it's gonna make a shorter video. So let's see the pictures now. Okay, so you have seen all the pictures now, so tell me what you think. You can leave me a comment below. If you want to take more time to look at them, there is a link in the description of the video with to my website where I posted them as well. Concerning the aperture, most of the time I was between 4 and 8, sometimes 11, it was rare. But when you use a flash, usually you will rarely shoot at 0.95. If you want to see some pictures shot wide open, you can browse on my channel. I have many videos where I shoot an entire roll of film at 0.95 without the flash, or when I shoot with a digital camera, when I mount my Noctilux on my Sony, and in that case I shoot the models all the times at 0.95, and it's really great, so you can have a look if you want. And of course you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on my profile picture, which should appear here. My next video will probably be the same event, but I shot some Ilford HP5, so it's interesting to see as well what kind of result you can have with flash and black and white film, and it was really great as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.